When Hybe x Geffen announced that Manon would be taking a temporary hiatus from Cat's Eye, it quickly became one of the biggest stories in the K-pop and global pop community. What started as a short statement about her health soon turned into months of speculation, fan theories, media coverage, and heated online debates. Questions began flooding social media. Was Manon okay? Would she ever return? Was there something happening behind the scenes that fans didn't know about? Today we're breaking down everything that's happened throughout Manon's hiatus, from the official announcements and public statements to the biggest fan theories and the controversy surrounding how she has been treated. Throughout this documentary, we'll clearly distinguish between confirmed facts and speculation. On February 20th, 2026, Hybe x Geffen shocked fans by announcing that Manon would be taking a temporary hiatus from Cat's Eye to focus on her health and well-being. The company explained that the decision came after thoughtful conversations with Manon and emphasized that her health was the priority. They also confirmed that Cat's Eye would continue promoting while she recovered. No timeline for her return was given. Only a short time later, Manon spoke directly to fans through Weverse. She reassured everyone that she was healthy, taking care of herself, and grateful for all the love she had received. Although she acknowledged that sometimes things unfold in ways we don't fully control, she didn't explain what had led to the hiatus, leaving many questions unanswered. Why were fans so worried? For many fans, the hiatus didn't happen in isolation. Since Popstar Academy aired, Manon had been one of Cat's Eye's most talked-about members. During the documentary, viewers saw her struggle with attendance during training early in the program. Although she later improved and successfully debuted, clips from the show continued circulating online long after debut. Some people continued labeling her as lazy, despite the show's coaches acknowledging her growth. In interviews after debut, Manon shared that being called lazy had deeply affected her and said that, as a Black woman, she often felt pressure to work harder to prove herself. Those comments became especially significant after the hiatus announcement, because fans began revisiting everything she had experienced since debut. The fan theories. Once Hybe declined to share details about Manon's condition, speculation exploded online. One of the biggest theories suggested that Manon was experiencing burnout after Cat's Eye's non-stop schedule. Between award shows, international promotions, television appearances, festivals, brand campaigns, and recording new music, many believed the demanding pace had become overwhelming. As the only Black member of Cat's Eye, some fans argued that Manon faced disproportionate criticism compared with other members. Social media discussions compared her experience to artists like Leanne Pinnock of Little Mix and Normani of Fifth Harmony, suggesting that Black women in girl groups are often judged more harshly. These discussions gained momentum after screenshots circulated claiming Manon had liked a post discussing this topic. However, those screenshots were never independently verified, and the like could not be confirmed. The media coverage. Publications including Teen Vogue, People, Allure, Vanity Fair, and Cosmopolitan all published articles examining the hiatus, fan reactions, and Cat's Eye's future. Most reports emphasized that Hybe had provided very little information, which fueled continued speculation online. The lack of updates meant that every social media post, every public appearance, and every interview became closely analyzed by fans searching for clues. Coachella without Manon. One of the biggest moments of the hiatus came when Cat's Eye performed at Coachella. It marked one of the group's biggest career milestones, but it was also the first major event where Manon was noticeably absent. Many fans described the performance as bittersweet. Although they celebrated the remaining members, countless posts expressed that Cat's Eye simply didn't feel complete without all 6 members together. Interestingly, fans later spotted Manon attending Coachella as a guest, reassuring many that she appeared to be doing well personally, even if she wasn't ready to return to performing. New music without Manon. As promotions continued, Cat's Eye released Pinky Up, the group's first major release during Manon's hiatus. She did not participate in the song, promotional photos, or music video. Later, the company announced the EP Wild, which also moved forward without her participation. This caused another wave of concern among fans, many of whom began wondering whether the hiatus might last much longer than expected. Rumors about leaving Cat's Eye. During the hiatus, rumors spread that Manon might permanently leave Cat's Eye. Fans closely analyzed her social media activity, interviews, and public appearances for signs of what might happen next. However, neither Manon nor Hybe announced that she had left the group. Instead, Manon later shared that she was healthy, grateful for fans' support, and having positive conversations with the company, while still not announcing a return date. The other members speak out. As questions continued, Cat's Eye members eventually addressed the situation themselves. Sophia explained that it wasn't anyone's place to rush Manon back before she was ready, and emphasized that the door would always remain open for her return. In later interviews, the group also rejected speculation that race or internal conflict caused the hiatus. They said there was nothing but love between the members and stressed that Manon's well-being, not conflict, was the reason for stepping away. Where things stand today. As of today, Manon remains on a temporary hiatus. No official return date has been announced. Hybe continues to describe the hiatus as temporary, while Cat's Eye continues promotions as 5 members. The group has consistently said they support Manon and will welcome her back whenever she is ready. My opinion? Manon's hiatus has become much bigger than one member taking time away from promotions. It has sparked conversations about burnout, mental health, online hate, representation, unrealistic expectations placed on idols, and how quickly rumors can spread when official information is limited. While fans naturally want answers, many of the biggest theories remain exactly that: theories. The only confirmed facts are that Manon stepped away to focus on her health and well-being, that both she and the group have asked for patience, and that no official decision has been announced regarding her return. Until then, fans continue hoping that when Manon is ready, Cat's Eye will once again stand together as 6. That's all for today's episode of K-Pop Drama. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Manon's hiatus in the comments section. Make sure to subscribe for more K-Pop drama.